Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2019 Classics Rider, episode number 38. Currently at the Giro d'Italia. It's stage 12 of 21. I'm second in the KOM. Last time out, we made a massive sacrifice to lose a ton of time. Down to 44th overall, completely out of contention in any way whatsoever. Two big climbs worth 14 points, plus the finishing climb worth 32. We're going to go out and get what points we can today, force our way into the breakaway, and see if for a change, and we'll go ahead and start the stage live, if I'm finally allowed to get into a breakaway group. All race long, I've been seen as some sort of challenger, some sort of contender, and I've not been allowed to get into the breakaways. So if you saw the previous episodes, you would have noticed that, caught up on that. I wasn't always live at the beginning of stages, but I'd fight to get in the break, and the whole peloton would chase me down, and chase me down, and chase me down, and pull the breakaway back. Even if I was in the break, they'd start it over until a time that I was not in the break. They'd let other riders go. They'd let other riders in similar positions in the standings go. But for whatever reason, they would not let me go. I'm 9.5 minutes down now. That better be enough. 4.5 was not enough. Let's see if 9.5 is enough. Now that I'm completely out of it, we'll see if I can finally get into a break, because the closest competitor, Doway, is double the points that I have at this point with half the race to go. But he's not good. He is not a good climber. He is easy to beat and take points away from. But the problem is, the field doesn't care one iota whether he's in the break or not. We'll see. If I can get into the breaks, I can really start clawing back points, because not only is he easy for me to beat, but he's easy for others to beat as well. So if he can finish 3rd, 4th, 5th on climbs, I could close that gap down pretty rapidly with some big climbing stages yet to come. That's the hope. That's the objective. We'll see if we can pull it off. Of course, I'd love to see a stage win at some point, but now that I'm totally out of contention, which I never was in contention, I'm not a climber. I don't know why I was ever seen as any kind of a threat, but if the field thought I was a threat, the field thought I was a threat. Let's see if a big deficit finally takes that away. Now, the final stage, I'm probably not in any sort of position to challenge for the stage itself, even from the break, as I'm not a good climber, and the final climb is very steep. But I think I should be able to grab some points on the first two. And if, for some reason, we are far enough away, there you go, points classification. We're close to the front. I should be able to get into the break long before it's formed. There might be a couple riders already up the road by the time I get up there, but it looks like I could be one of the first ones going off the front. Maybe second. Hanau. Okay, go around. There we go. So, no contest to the first 5 guys going away. There we go. Ciccone, Bookman, Hanau, Van Kiersbulk. First 5 to go. 40 seconds is the gap. .48 seconds is the gap. Oh, this would be ideal if this is it. And there's 50 seconds. They're still not really letting us get away, though. Right, there's more riders either trying to get in the group or they are chasing us down. Even though there's no threat here. Right, if we look real quick. Kiersbulk, an hour down. Ciccone, 5... Okay, he's only 5 minutes down, but he's in 27th. He's not a threat. And now 6 minutes down. Bookman's 3 minutes down. He's a little bit higher up. Bookman is. But still, none of us are a threat. So for a change, they could be chasing Bookman instead of myself. But I doubt it. I really do. There's no reason for them to actually chase us down. But there's more riders coming. 3 behind us includes Dawe, Velasco, Pontevivo, and Fabio Fellini. There are an additional 4 there, really trying to spread this group out. Now, in terms of the peloton, it's a minute 37, so I think we are far enough away, meaning that, yes, finally, the gap is big enough that the field is not interested in chasing me. Would have been nice if, because none of the other 4 have any points in the KOM. It would have been nice if it was just the 5 of us, but it's clear that it's not going to be just the 5 of us. 2 minutes to the peloton, so they are letting the riders that are away be away. This this breakaway group is going to get a bit larger than it is right now. Pontevivo is away, so I will have some teammate support, meaning I'll be able to sit up and have him work once they catch up to us. He's in the second group down the road, chasing. Looks like our group has sat up.
Uh-oh, the gap is widening. It's now more than 2 minutes. The peloton seems content to let it grow.
Okay, we're sitting up and letting the other group join, it looks like. 21 seconds, 15 seconds, 12 seconds. No, I'm the leader, not you. You're in teammate role. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pontevivo is the leader. Right. Okay, so he's sitting up. Well, I mean, it's fine that he's taking time to recover, but no, he's going to continue to sit up and make me do the work? Oh, that is evil. That's pure evil. I'm the one in the points classification and team leader. My oh my. Alright, well, we have 13 in the group. Lutsenko is here, Kamna is here, so there's actually plenty of really good climbers. So this group potentially could be given enough of a gap to go for the win. I doubt it, though. Now, here I can contribute without really contributing, right? That doesn't work terribly well, but there are quite a few guys, including Dawe, who are just sitting on and not contributing. That's awesome. But it's not hurting me much right now. And like I said, that final climb, I don't think I'll be around. But there are a lot of strong climbers here. So it is entirely possible that you could get a stage winner from here. But they're only letting us get about 2.25 minutes. And that's really just not far enough. Little sprint point coming up. I am 10th in that classification, but I'm not a sprinter. I'm not going to win that one. But if nobody else takes it, I suppose I could go pick up 3 points. Oh, it's 8 points. I could go pick up 8 points. That could actually move me up a few spots. You never know. Maybe I could get enough points in these breakaways and in a couple hills stages to go for something. 7K away. 5K now. 4K. 3.5. Slow down here. 2.5K. Little uphill before it. Start the acceleration. I don't know if anybody else is going for it. Wow, I'm really far back here. 1.5K. 1K. 900 meters sprint. Okay, I got it. And that moves me into 6th place. But I'm 100 points behind Pascal Ackermann. And that's the real contenders for something like that. So Chicone, Kamna, Bookman. Looks like they might have gone for it. Really? No messing around this time? Screw you. You're the one who's messing around trying to give me orders when I'm the team leader. Oh my, oh my. guy thinks he's the boss of me. Kick your butt. Bring it on. I'm so leaving this team. I don't know. It's not as bad as the other series. That CCC team is just garbage. I mean, in real life, there was some decent riders there, but in game, I'm the only halfway decent rider left. There's no support at all left in that team. All right, little uphill here, and we're really starting to step it up. 2-minute lead. I'm wasting energy here, unfortunately, while Dawe and half the guys here are not. But we're coming up on that climb. We're not quite there yet. Let's speed it up a little bit longer here. Pozzovivo at least gets the water. But he's going to get a slap on the back and not a friendly one. Alright, here we go. On to the climb. It's still 11k from the top, so this is not good for me. I'm going to sit on and not contribute, as I'm not a strong climber. 83 is not enough. I'm actually better if we up the speed anyway. It just burns energy faster though. But I have a lot more pace. Push in 95. Looks like that last section is the easy place to get away. If that's 8.9 of 11, we're looking at about 9. Let's see, that would be 10k right there. So that's 1k, 1.1 out is this last section, meaning that's about 500 meters. So it's about a k and a half where it gets really steep. That's the easy place to go, but here's the downside. Look how much energy I've used already. As a weak climber, that's just not my area of strength. We're going to have that little downhill. I might get a tiny bit of recovery. I might need to use my gel to get through this. We're down to 10 riders. So we've definitely lost some guys here. And oh, come on. We're almost to that top point. Oh, man. I'm not going to have the energy. I'm not going to have the energy. Come on. Oh, I'm getting dropped before the top of the climb. Damn it. I should have used my gel this time. I wanted to use it on the next climb.
Now the guys up front are asking serious questions of the riders in the
Oh, I'm back in the peloton.
left in the wake.
Back in the peloton. Are there any?
Their front group is disorganized, and some
Oh, great.
riders are
There goes
exploiting
Dawe.
this opportunity to attack.
How is he still there? He's a garbage climber. Is my resistance really that bad? I won't have any energy to attack this. It's a much shorter climb the rest of the way, and I've got just that little bit of recovery. But I don't know if there's any points left available at the top. And it looks like I don't have the energy anyway, so just gonna try to hang on to the peloton, recover, see that they pull back the group. Still second place. So I actually managed to get in the break and lose points. Awesome. Not what I was hoping for. That's the problem as we hit the big mountains, that I'm just not a strong enough climber for those. If I've got energy, I can kick anybody's butt in the climbs. That's if I have energy.
The riders will take full advantage of the incline to get some oxygen into their lungs.
Alright, so Pozzovivo's still in the break, though he's off the back of Dawe and one other. How is Dawe at the front? That guy is a terrible climber. He's worse than I am. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then Nibbly and I the only ones here, and I'm getting no support from Nibbly. So apparently losing 5 minutes to get myself in a position where I could actually compete for the climbs suddenly has me left as team loser. They see me as a failure now, and all of a sudden I'm at the bottom rung, even though I'm still many minutes ahead of anybody else on the team in the standings. 7 riders off front, minute and a half ahead. I do not have enough energy to do this, as I've not recovered terribly well through here. I'm at 145 beats. Can I do anything to recover a little bit? No. We're going slightly uphill at a high rate of speed, so my heart rate might be doing okay, but it's not in recovery. 58 riders left in the peloton, but that doesn't mean much when there are how many positions get points? That's 6 positions, and there are now 6 riders left out in front, 2 that were about to pull back, including Pozzovivo, Gel. 2 of those are going to be caught. There's still a chance to go 5th over the top. There's the Gel.
There's an attack in the group at the front.
I don't think this is going to work, but 3K from the top. I'm almost out of energy, though. I can go my pace. Can I get a little separation? I do. It's not enough separation, though. Nope, they immediately caught up to me. I knew it wasn't going to work, but, you gotta try. I was going to go out the back end either way, so I could try to go off the front, use what energy I have, see if I can open a little gap to get there 5th. Not happening, though. Not happening. The only good thing from this is I'm still in the peloton heading into the final climb. So I won't lose a ton of time, and I'll easily get there, but no. No. There's no real silver lining to this one.
10 kilometers left.
I think I'm in the same boat. If I go quick at the start, go off the front, I'm not a threat in any way, and maybe, just maybe, I could gain a little time early.
The riders are going through a very tough portion.
So a little attack. Oh, I'm not even getting separation? Really? Oh, and there's Staway. Oops. Missed him entirely. Back in the group.
And off he goes. He's giving it one last go.
Just such a poor climber. It's really holding me back now. I had high hopes. I knew I was going to lose tons of times on climbs like this, but I didn't think that a climb like this would destroy me. Or this would destroy me. I knew this would destroy me. But, yeah, I'm really poor. I'm going to need to get that mountain rating at least into the low 70s. You know, like Alaphilippe, his is, I think, a 74. Vanderpool attack in the field. Slow climber without energy, so I'm just going backwards now. I'm already 6 minutes down. There's those time losses that I needed. They were just coming a stage later regardless of what I do. Dumoulin takes the win. Lopez second. Yates third. Sivakov, Tolhook, Landa, Bernal, Dombrowski gets 8th. Carapaz 9th. Sam Oomen 10th. With Evenepoel right behind him. There's Nairo Quintana in 14th. I took 70th. Sad how far Nibali has fallen from where he used to be. I mean, he's won the Giro. Oh gosh, it's been more than once, right? He won it 2 times? 3? I think it's 2. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not the biggest Nibali fan, so my knowledge is a little shaky on him. And you can see less serious climbs means Tom Dumoulin has a chance. And that's why he's won the Giro. That's why he'll never win the Tour. $25 Wow, that gap really opened quick. I thought it was 6 minutes behind at the top. Oh, that's general. Ah! Okay, stage. That's a lot more than 6 minutes. Holy cow, 17 minutes. Alright, well, now we are really out of it. 52nd, right behind Nibali, the climber in the group. I slipped to 3rd in the KOM. Definitely not a contender now. That's a good thing. Going forward, let's see what this next stage has to bring for us. I would like to have that fitness peak soon. It'll be necessary, especially if it can give me some mountain climbing points to get me, 70 plus. So I can get over. That was pretty bad, though. That was just a little Category 2 climb. And I couldn't even get to the top of that one. This is not a day to go in the break. There's no points. There's 7. Let's go ahead and quick sim that one. That's not my day. That's not my stage. 7th in the sprint points. 3rd in the KOM now. Next day. Let's see what it has in store for us. Is there an opportunity? Is it going to be better? Probably going to be down this point standings a little bit after a sprint stage. Of course, favoring the sprinters. Not a lot of sprint stages, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a sprinter who takes the points classification. Stage 14, I do drop 2 places. A lot of points here. One big climb, though, at the start. If the pace is low enough, where I'm still fresh here, I know that it'll intensify on these ones, but they're shorter, steeper, with recovery in between. This is more likely something I can handle. By here, the pace will be too much and I'll get dropped. They're all Category 1s. It's a lot of points. That's 128 points. If you could win all 4 climbs. That's enough to go right into the jersey right away in one stage. So let's see what we can do in stage 14. I'm not going to win all 4 climbs. I can tell you that much. But if I have good form, I get a little help. If I could get maybe just a 70, maybe 69's enough. And if the pace isn't bad on that first climb, because it's long, it's 20K. It's about 21 kilometers. Sorry, my voice. A little stuffy here. That first climb's about 21K long. That's the kind of climb that I would get dropped on, unless the pace is gentle. Now, not having that team support, having to participate, that's what hurt me in that one. So I really need to sit on. Whether I work up until that point and then sit on and just rest, maybe that's the way to go and take the risk that they're going to try to attack me. But I need to be fresh on that climb, and I need to just sit on as long as I can and then attack late. As long as I get through that first climb, I can score a lot of points today.
However, it has to be said that their chances of doing so are slim.
There he is. Climber classification, Barradour. Okay, head down. Let's move to the front. I'd like a smaller group today. Be nice if a teammate supports me. Nibali is now team leader. 7 away. Dawei's already there. One more off the back coming. Assuming that's Ulysses. Ooh, I've been caught. Why are you guys chasing me down? No way am I a threat. No way am I a threat. And now they're sitting up. Look at that crap. They pull me back and they sit up. Not a chance that I am a threat in any way, shape, or form. Well, they're chasing down others now, maybe. Nibbly's trying to get into the break. Since when is he a Barrador? There we go. 5 of us chasing 7 of them. Let's go. Work together, guys. Chakotay, Lutsenko, Ludvigsen, and Nibbly. And I'm working for him, of course. "30 seconds ahead. 20 seconds behind the other group. Contact's not that far away, though. Looks like we'll make it. 49 seconds, 52, 56, over a minute. That's always the key point. Minute 16. Yeah, we're already sitting up slightly. So they are letting us go, but a couple more are trying to get off the front. Kamna, and now the other guys. The other guys that are going for stage wins. Pots of Evo now, too? You're going to try to get 3 up here? You want me to sit up and let him in so he can order me around as well?
The peloton seems content to let it grow.
17 here. 9 more coming. 26 here now. Holy cow. Huge breakaway. 1 rider coming. Trying to bridge the gap. That's not helping. .340 is the gap too, so they're giving us a bigger gap, and it's a bigger group. It's good and bad. 27 riders here, but Pozzovivo protecting Nibbly. I'm working for, apparently, Nibbly. So Nibbly's, even though I'm the one in the KOM contest and none of us have actual leader status, Sabatini's the only one who's set as a teammate. Everybody's Barrador, but he's been given leadership, even though he's a 73 and I'm a 79. I do have a 69 for that mountain rating today. It's not terrible. But again, I cannot be working on this climb. So maybe if I drop back, hopefully Pozzovivo will go forward. But I definitely won't get protection. And if they actually cared about the KOM, the team, they would protect me. Breakaway objective at 25%. I didn't see that till the last moment. I just missed my chance to pick up a few points on that one. But again, I'm only 8th place there. So I did move back up. I got a point or 2. Alright, so I'm sitting on for this one. Long climb. 16k to go, and I'm already feeling it a little bit, but I'm hanging in there at a 71 right near the front.
Puncture! Your rider will have to burn some energy to get back into the pack. We're now at the halfway stage. It's a good time to take some food.
Kamna stepping up the pace a bit. 14.5k to go. That's a long ways out. I definitely can't do 14Ks at this pace. Others will get dropped before me, but not many. $12K to go.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the break.
10K to the top. 9K to the top. I'm not going to last much longer. I need the gel now. I'm starting to get a little snow mix in. Higher elevation here. Only 2 riders have been dropped so far, and I'm about to get dropped. Now I have been dropped.
Their breakaway has now more than 5 minutes on the peloton.
Only 3 riders dropped before me.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its
Just
speed.
too weak in the mountains. I think our Giro is going to be just about done now. Because I'm just not strong enough to win. I'm not going to win the KOM. So we might pick and choose a stage or 2 that I actually have some sort of chance to win the stage. And that'll be my focus from here on out. My hopes for a KOM is it's dashed. I need that mountain rating to go higher. Caught by the peloton. Yep, Dawei just picked up a few points over the top. Breakaway is definitely smaller now. I don't know what kind of points are left though. There could be a chance here to go off and get some points. It'll depend on how many riders are left. There's at least 10 in front, plus the front group, so at least 11. I just don't know what's in the front group right now. Still not sure. We're looking at 10 minimum. And Dawei's in the group that's about to get caught, but they're not about to get caught. They're still 245 ahead. He's just not going to gain significant points, but there you go. I'm not even going to make it to the top of this one. Out the back. Alright, so we go back to the drawing board. The plan I was just stating is the plan we're going to have to go for. I'm not strong enough to get through these climbs. So, KOM, out of the picture. I'm done. I'm kaput. So, again, new focus is going to be a punchy stage only. We're going to go for a stage win. Nothing more. I'm done competing for the KOM. I'm done doing breakaway Barradour stuff. We go for a stage victory. The breakaway is still the way to go for that. These later stages, you're going to get a lot of breakaway victories. So we're going to pick the right stage and attack. So as soon as we finish this stage, which is going to happen quickly, I'm well off the back, so we speed it up.
5 kilometers remaining.
There's attacking in the front, so it keeps slowing things down, but they're already on the climb. Lopez, Bardet attacking, even Quintana attacking. Front riders all going for it. Excuse me. Bardet, Demoulin, Landa, Sivakov, Lopez, Bernal, Carapaz, Quintana, Masnada, and Yates are the top 10 today. Dawei takes 20th. Apparently he's got an okay mountain rating. And there's the finish, finally. Though I certainly don't see it. There it is. 69th today, apparently. That's where I belong, right about 70th. We'll take a look at the profile, pick out a stage or 2, and that'll be the focus of our next episode as we wrap up the Giro with whatever is left as a chance. Is there a chance? Dumoulin still in the race lead. Lopez, Sivakov on the podium currently. 5 points. So 10, 11, 12, 13. And we just did 14. So 15. Time trial. Not my strength. 16. Flat. 17. Flat. 18. Not a chance. 19. No chance. 20. No, that's no. No, that's not good. 21. Okay. Well, another time trial. Interesting. My Giro is now complete. So there won't be another episode of the Giro. It's all going to be quick simmed, and I'll let you know who the winner is at the beginning of the next episode. But that's going to do it for the Giro d'Italia. It looks like I've got the Criterium de Dauphiné next. A couple stages early on that might be a chance. That's not looking necessarily my type of profile. It's a little too much climbing. We'll see. I don't see how that's a hill stage at all. This does not make it a hill stage. This does not make it a hill stage, nor does this. That's a lot of climbing followed by no climbing. If you get over the top of these, you'll compete for a sprint at the end. It's more like Trentin, Sagan, Matthews. Well, Matthews isn't that good of a climber, but... no chance here either. So my next couple of races are... This is the closest thing to a chance we're going to have, but I don't think I'll make it through that final climb. So next couple of races are going to be rough. I'll see you at stage 1 for the Dauphiné, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.